Hey everyone, hello. Sherry here from your brand new job. Nice to see you all here. I thought I'd jump on and do a quick Facebook Live today. I'm actually going to do a series of Facebook Lives with some great tips for job applications. So keep an eye out and look out for my tips coming every day over the next week or two. So just waiting for a few people to join. So Facebook's sending out messages there to let everyone know that I've gone live. So hello and welcome. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Sherry from your brand new job. And I guess I'm best known for showing people how to get job interviews because that's what I do. So welcome. I'm certainly glad that you've joined me here. Today's topic that I'd like to talk about, today's tip that I'd like to talk about is resume objectives. Big question, yes or no? So should you have a resume objective or shouldn't you have a resume objective today? So what I wanted to explain to you was a lot of people out there think that an objective needs to go on your resume. So back in the old days when we were writing resumes, everybody had an objective, everybody. And we're like sheep, we followed what everyone else was doing. So we all thought that we had to have an objective on our resumes. Well, the answer today, guys, is no. So get rid of those objectives. They're not doing you any favors. And I'll tell you why. Objectives tell the reader what you want in your career. So an objective explains, I'd like to climb the ladder and I'd like to develop my skills and move forward within my career, etc., etc. Now, I want you to think about it like this. That sounds great, and I know that's what you want, but the reader, the person that's reading your resume, your application, they actually, at this point, don't really care about what you want. I know that sounds harsh, and I mean it with tough love. So they actually don't really care what you want, because all they really care about is what they want. And they want someone that has the perfect skills to do the job that they're advertised. Does that make sense? So please don't use an objective on your resume anymore and tell the reader what you want. It's not relevant. So what you're better off to do is show the reader that you've got the perfect skills for what they are looking for, because that's what's going to engage that reader, and that is what's going to make them think, whoa, this person's a very good candidate for this job. So therefore, they're going to read the rest of your resume. So there's a great tip for you today. So please make sure, get rid of that old objective that's on your resume if you still got one. And please don't use words like, things like I'm hardworking, I'm honest, I'm reliable. Don't use words like that on your resume in your very introduction story, because they don't really mean much. Just because you say you're hardworking, just because you say you're reliable, just because you say you're honest and trustworthy, doesn't make anybody want to bring you in for an interview. You can use those words, but let's place them somewhere else in your resume where they do you favors. Right at the beginning when you're doing the introduction, the very first section that they see in your application, we got to sell those skills, my friend, because that's what they're looking for. Okay, guys, I can see we've got Bridget on there. Hi, Bridget. Thanks for joining me here. If you know somebody that needs some tips on resumes, get out there and share this Facebook Live. And don't forget, I'll be doing a Facebook Live tip every day over the next week or two. So follow my Facebook Lives and you'll get to be able to watch a tip a day. Thanks for joining me, guys. Take care. Bye for now.